Welcome back to MoCo DnD.
Yeah.
Wow, such
And
an
there was much
enthusiastic
rejoicing.
reaction.
I'm just imagining Monty Python Holy Grail. And there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
Yay.
We're gonna die. This is the episode.
Yep, TPK this episode, guys. Okay.
Let's
Well,
get going.
Scripted.
knock on wood. Alright, so, last time on MoCo D&D, during the weekend... This is gonna be fun. During the weekly celebration in the Savvy Tankard in the town of Norway, we met our adventurers. Two pairs of unique individuals who were meeting for the first time. While getting to know each other, you guys heard a blood curdling scream from outside the tavern, and as you ran outside to investigate, you saw the town being overrun by kobolds. Together, you began to fight the kobolds, and as you fought, you begin to realize that these were not normal kobolds. They seemed to burn up after their deaths and have an affinity for fire. After dealing with the small horde of kobolds, you made your way to the town smithy, where you had heard the blacksmiths fighting. After healing the female blacksmith enough for her to regain her senses, she started to frantically look around and call out a name. Not long after that, the tavern keeper and the mayor also came out of their dwellings, calling out different names. After calming the group, you learned that there were several of the town's children missing, and a couple of you started to look around and found a trail leading out of town. After following the trail for about 10 minutes, it abruptly stopped it, and you lost it. So you returned to the town, and you talked with the parents to learn that to the northeast, there are a whole bunch of cliffs with caves in them. And in one of those caves is an old abandoned mine shaft. And you guys offered to go and save the town children. Um, but first, you requested a night's rest, and you were given 2 rooms in the tavern. Um, and as you had made your way to your rooms to sleep, TV made his way back down and had a conversation with the tavern keeper, and were able to set up certain preparations. Um, and that's where we left off as you all fell asleep for a long rest. So you guys would just be waking up. Going to be a bright and early morning. You guys are in your respected rooms.
Ah, these beds are just as bad as I remember.
I'm fucking hungry. Let's go downstairs. I'm starving.
Yeah, I had some pretty good food last night. I think I'm ready.
Yeah, but like I'm just hungry again. I don't know. I'm just hungry again.
I mean, we've been traveling in the woods for a while. I think almost anything tastes really fucking good.
That's true. That's true.
Who knows? Where are we supposed to be meeting the others? We didn't really exactly set a time. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let's just go downstairs. If they're not downstairs by then they're fucking losers. We'll eat at least, even if they don't. I'm fucking hungry. Where am I?
Click in your
Like hiding
character.
behind the wall.
Right, wall. How do I get rid of walls again?
Use your arrow
At the
keys.
bottom right, there's like a cut box. This should get rid of most of the walls.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I was gonna say, if you use your arrow keys, it's easier to find your player character. As I'm watching you guys all float over the doors instead of hop down the stairs.
Well, when I couldn't get through the door, it wouldn't give me the option to open.
I'm gonna sit on the table and eat now.
I'm gonna put Rock. No, Pine. TV's in the way. I guess Rakashi's gonna stand there.
Oh well, I forgot to do.
I was gonna put Rakashi in the corner because he just very much wants everything in front of him.
Oh, you want to sit here? I mean, you can sit here.
No, it's fine.
Sure. I mean, I know the feeling of not wanting your back towards everybody. That makes sense.
TB, you might need to turn up your mic. I can barely hear you at times.
This stupid microphone. I wonder if it. Hang on. I wonder if Discord decided to change my stuff again. It does it
It
all
may
the
have.
time.
Oh, my Tailspire crashed. Why?
Oh no!
And it's like full crash. Like it's like, no, you're not gonna work now.
Hmm.
Wait, no, it did work. It just kicked me from the. Why? Did you? Are you guys still on the board?
Yeah.
It just says waiting on DM.
Okay.
GM, whatever.
Then it just why it kicked me to a completely different
The
board.
dungeon game.
Yay, Tailspire! You were in beta.
We understand. You know, we gotta be accepting.
I think it's my internet's also being crap right now because
Yeah.
I'm dropping frames. But you know, hashtag
strong will be
shitty
it.
internet.
Hey.
Always so much fun. Okay. Alright, you guys are good. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so we should probably get going soon once we fuel up. Which direction we're heading? You guys think you could still follow the trail after?
Yeah. I received a map, right? A really old map last time, and some ammo. No, I received ammo.
No, you haven't received anything. The tavern keeper Everett said that, or pardon me, Endrick said that he would get it to you in the morning because he had to look for it.
Right. All right. I'm gonna go over and talk to him and find him.
He's at the bar, easy enough to be found.
Hey, you know, you gave me mention of a map yesterday.
Oh, that is right. I did find it. And it's not the best map. It was very crudely drawn, but I have it here in the kitchen. Let me just go grab it. And he walks
Not
off.
anything changed that much.
It's been what 20 years since you've been here, so it's not that much, but it is in the coast, and even 20 years can change due to
But
water
they're
and stuff.
just going from here to a cave, though.
You don't know. You haven't been here in a while. You know, it helps if I'm in the right chat on Discord. This goes. I was prepared, and then why is it not wanting? Yay, computer, you don't want to work. This is fun. There we go. Might take you a moment. I can do. He comes back and he's got this old parchment paper, as well as a small chest. And he sets the chest down on the counter and he hands you the parchment and he unrolls it on the table and he goes, "They first drew this map right when the mine opened. I don't know, 50 years ago. It's I'm not. I mean, we don't have as many forests along the coastline now, but they did set up like a little watchtower because it was a gem mine, but it's about a half a day to a day's travel."
Whoever they paid to make this map, they need to get their money back. It's not well at all.
I mean, they were just old miners. They didn't have much money to pay for it, so.
I guess that's fair. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
And then he pulls the chest in front of him and he opens it. He goes, "Now, we did discuss some ammunition, but I didn't have any of that. I did have a small sack of gunpowder," and he hands that to you. It's not much, but I don't see myself using.
But it's on a sword.
God, honestly.
I don't see myself using the gift your parents left me.
Fair enough.
Also, while I was looking for the gunpowder, I found this, and he pulls out this beautifully decorated flute. Um, and he lays it on the counter and he goes, I don't know if you have your father's talents, but that used to be his.
I pick it up. I'm like, I wouldn't say I have his talents. Once the gun business ramped up, we didn't exactly have a lot of time for.
My guy, your microphone is horrible to you right now.
Yeah, it's like cutting in and out.
I cannot understand a word you're saying.
Try that. Go here. See what Logitech has for us.
Oh, that seems better.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we getting better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. You're it sounded like you were talking towards a mic and then didn't and then back. So it sounds a lot better.
All right. Try that. Let's try that for now. We'll see how I'm gonna keep this open just in case. All right. I don't exactly have his talents, but it's always worth a shot.
Well, I mean, he don't. I mean, he could do a jaunt here and two, but I think he had more skills with his bow than he did with his flute.
Yeah, I think that might apply to me too.
But this is yours. It's best to, I think, keep heirlooms in the family.
Yeah, watch the word family. I guess just careful with that word.
Well, I haven't said his name.
True enough. But I appreciate it.
Good luck. Hopefully we'll see you tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully with our little dear ones. And as he says that, his wife Nymphora comes out and she's carrying like 2 trays full of food, drink, and she takes it over to your table. In the pretty very empty tavern. You can tell since everything happened that they've basically been like, we're kind of closed right now.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's understandable.
As I remove all the people that I put in there. Because I forgot to.
We're leaving as soon as we finish eating, playing a little bit. We'll get them back.
We thank you much.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Thank you. And he goes back to kind of getting stuff done. You can tell that he's planning on opening up at some point today, but it just looks like this morning he's just trying to keep it quiet for you guys.
Right. All right, here's our plan. We got a map. I'll lay it out.
Ooh,
Where are we? It's not a great map, but we take what we can get.
So
I'm gonna.
you guys would be in the like only town looking thing on that map.
I was gonna say, like, I
had to press open in browser because the button to open it in browser was covering up the town. Is the mine all the way at the top?
Rakajigo, I smell.
It's all the way at the bottom. It's like in the bottom
left.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mine. Did I say town?
You did say town. You said but yeah, the mine is the you don't know which cave it is, but there's 2 caves up near, like, it looks like an outpost looking thing. With a path down to 2 caves down in the cliffside.
Could I infer that it's that one, since if it was the main mine, it would have the tower next to it?
Yeah. And he did point it out to you.
Well, do we know if that tower is still being run?
Roll me a history check.
15?
So you do remember that the mine was shut down, um, due to some weird activity going on. Um, you don't remember if they're still running the encampment above, um, but you know that there hasn't been any activity there for good 25 years.
I say we check out this encampment and see if it's got any supplies that we can take with us before we head straight into
I
the mine.
mean, it is the first looking at the map here. It looks like there's a road that goes from the encampment into the mine. So we
Right.
should probably check. I think that's a good idea to check it out first.
Could have some supplies. Could have some answers even about what's going on in the mines.
Yep.
I think that's our first heading.
Perhaps when we get there, Rakashi could smell and see if there's anything to know.
Well,
Give a scent.
I'm just glad we have a map because we definitely got lost last time. We fully relied on your smell, no Rakashi. So we'll we'll get there.
Oh, he tries. He tries, and that's what's important.
Rakashi just kind of squints towards Sludge.
Try again.
Also, you said Victor was given a flute, right? Like a gunpowder flute?
He was
There's
given
gunpowder and flute.
Yeah, he was given like a small little bag of gunpowder. It's not in like any like a specific container. It was just like it looked like it was thrown into a small
Okay.
sack kind of thing. Burlap,
Okay.
like not even like a big burlap bag. It's just like it's literally can fit in the palm of your hand kind of sack. And then he was given an actual like flute, like musical flute.
Okay. I must have misheard then. Well, either way, he's gonna look at the bag and just go, what they give you?
Stuff that's gonna go boom.
Boom!
Stuff that go boom.
Yeah, it's gonna be
How?
real
It's
loud.
gonna be fucking fantastic.
I mean, I can either shoot this and it explodes, or I can go in my gun and shoot something else out.
How does it do? How it does work?
Okay, so
the fire
essentially,
makes it prettier, and then the pretty turns into pain, and then the pain makes big, loud boom.
pretty much, like there's two specific kinds of metals that clash together and spark, and this stuff is really reactive to it.
And if you
the
add more
metal,
stuff to it, then you can make those things also explode and fly out.
Rakashi, make an intelligence check.
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel.
Rakashi, make an intelligence check.
Okay. It started okay, and then it got worse, and then we got more complicated about it.
Oh my god. Just
Made
straight
it-
intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
16.
Oh.
So you
That's not bad.
understand the concept of metals due to your past with the but you understand some things, but as they get further and further into the conversation, it's starting to get more and more technical. Your eyes are starting to just deer in headlights, which is a really weird look for a lizard and a predator. But your eyes go deer in the headlights. You basically understand that it's a thing that will go boom and it will hurt, and if fire touches it, you don't want to be near.
I see. Mhm.
We should invest in.
I feel like he didn't really understand us, but
I think he got some of it. But, we should
What-
definitely
what-
invest in a
what
box
this
that will keep it safe
Boom
for if we
stuff
get
called.
gunpowder.
So it's powdered gun.
Something like that.
Close enough.
Hmm. Goes to Sludge and goes, these people are weird.
It's complicated.
Yeah,
when you wanna get it, It's
you're not wrong, but it checks out.
at least we-
Powdered gun checks out.
Just make sure when you use powdered gun, don't point me.
wouldn't say
Oh, we won't.
bad.
We won't.
I'll try. DM, what do I need to make bombs?
Yeah, we never discussed that, did we?
No.
I'm gonna say sleight of hand check.
Bet. I'm gonna turn to Vic and say, Vic, have a bit just to make us a few little bombs.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, alright, sleight of hand check. What is
In
my
fact, use
sleight of
this a little
hand?
bit for your bombs.
Isn't it? Are you proficient in thieves' tools or some sort of tools?
I am proficient in thieves, smith, tinkers, and wood carvers.
Okay,
Enough.
so
I
take
can
your.
make us a mean wooden frog.
You can take your proficiency modifier plus your dex and add it to your roll.
Okay.
I believe Riaz did something to my gun at the end of last thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I made it so you never need bullets for that gun again. And you don't
sent
have
it
to
me, didn't
reload.
You sent it to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I sent it to you. 17 plus 2 plus 2 more. It's 21.
How many were you trying to make?
Like 3.
Okay, you make all 3. And you got into you've done this 1,000 times. You pull all your materials and you have it done in 5 minutes. And you added a little bit of shrapnel in a couple of them. So yeah, you have 3 shrapnel bombs.
Wakashi just watches this whole thing just out of sheer curiosity.
And while you are,
she gives 2 to Vic.
Okay.
Like immediately after done.
While you were finishing up your bombs, Nymphora comes out and she's collecting your breakfast dishes, and she goes, "Oh, it almost slipped my mind with everything, and the worry and whatnot. The smiths, the stone carvers wanted you to stop by before you left town. They said something about equipping you."
Oh, fantastic! Let's get going. Oh wait. She takes like the last bit of bread that was left on the plates and then stands up and is like, "Alright, let's get going."
Oh, and
Yeah, are they the bombs in D&D Beyond that's like the 3d6 fire damage with the DC 12 saving throw? Or are they special bombs?
No, they're like the shrapnel bombs that Golden gave me at like our session 0.
Yeah,
they're like
they're in the document for the session 0.
1d6 or 12, I can't remember.
I'm literally looking it up because I don't remember either, and we made it, and then you didn't use them. It was like, crap.
No, I used 1.
You didn't use 1. I need to look that up now. But it is in the your document for the one shot if you guys still have that.
Were the stone carvers the one we saved last time?
Yep. So 2d6 damage, and they need to make a dex throw save.
The GM has left again.
Does it?
Oh,
I'm showing I'm still in there.
Oh, we did discuss how to make more. If the check is 17 or higher, bomb gets extra d6 damage.
Well, we did discuss that. Well, now, why I'm apologizing because I honestly think it's my internet. It's kind of gonna drive me nuts, but we'll deal with it. Sorry, stream. I'm sorry for the drop frames.
So since I hit a 21 with that, do I get a...
You guys all opened the door in, so like I just hit open to all of them, and it just shut and open, shut and open, shut and open.
I got out.
And when you guys go to leave, she's gonna, Nymphora is gonna also bring out a sack of rations for your journey as well.
Let's go. We got food.
Rakashi's gonna take the sack and is gonna just sniff it. That is
No, do not eat it all.
I'll hold on to those.
Rakashi only curious what's inside.
It's okay.
I'm wondering if
I
there's.
just don't want your stomach to, win out. And we lose all of it.
'Cause I
I'd
might
like to eat
close
later.
Tailspire and bring it back up because it keeps disconnecting.
How many rations
Fine.
did they end up giving us?
No,
Just like
In all honesty, I'm not actually going to keep track of rations in the game unless you guys want to. Just put that, like, whatever the default amount of rations would be when you search rations.
you got it.
Alright.
More rations. Fantastic. Oh, we have a healing potion.
So I'm going to restart Tailspire real quick, so it might kick you guys.
If it does, I rejoin.
Maybe I restart Tailspire. It is. Am I frozen? Lovely. Thank you, Tailspire. This is going great.
I mean, I hadn't kicked me from the game yet, but
Reforce exit. I'm just trying to see if
Also, I
like
feel
there's anything I can close on my computer right now that's causing all the drop frames.
also I feel like there's going to be plenty of conversations this party has where TV and Pine's characters just say, try to explain something to my character, and I roll intelligence to see if he understands what they're saying.
It's gonna be great. Because it started out
how
good,
chemistry
and
works
then...
is
yeah, it's like, okay, so chemistry is mixing bunch of stuff to hopefully make something good. But it gets more complex with the more stuff you get because certain metals react with certain things, and then this goes with this, and then...
So here's the periodic table.
Roll intelligence!
For shits and giggles, I actually just rolled the d20 and I rolled a 7.
Oh yeah, you have no idea what chemistry is.
He does not. August has no clue how chemistry works.
And looking at the periodic table, you have like a very small grasp on reading, and the letters like you think are trying to make words, but they're not making words, and it's just really confusing to you.
There's some pattern.
So these are the gases, and these are the more solid elements. And
Swamp gas on there by chance?
All right, can you guys?
Well, swamp
No,
gas
I
is
bet
actually a
we could
mixture
add
of... Well, it's like a mixture of all the gases together, and that's why sometimes it's a little more flammable than this one over here, and it just goes on.
what happens when you're exposed to uranium is
I feel like this would be like the entire conversation as we travel. And then, like, Sludge is just. If he had temples to rub, he'd be rubbing them.
Can you guys join back in?
It still says waiting on GM for me.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
it?
exit
It
and go back
It
in.
didn't kick you from the whole game?
It
Nope.
never kicked me from the game.
Oh, look, it's back.
Ah,
Hey.
weird, interesting.
Rakashi out.
We're not gonna complain about that.
That's good.
We are missing TV, it looks like.
I'm waiting on GM.
Hang on, I'm still loading in. Otherwise, I'd get you in here.
There we go.
All right. So after giving you the rations, Nymphora then goes and she seems to just be busying herself. You see that she grabs some like new blankets and pillows and seems to be making her way upstairs to neaten up the rooms that you guys stayed in last night. Oh, I should probably turn that down. So you
I do
are.
not know why they take cloths up to there.
It's complicated. It's just protocol, you know.
Rakashi usually take cloth like that to make new clothes.
Something like that. So, do you ever change your clothes?
To be fair, I really don't either. But I mean,
Beef. Got you. I mean, we don't much either. We don't really get the chance to, with it
And
overrun.
swamp. No reason to change.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. You make a valid point.
And you make your way over to the blacksmiths, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, room stuffy last night. Rakashi generally prefers sleeping tree.
Sleeping what?
Sleeping tree. Outside.
I prefer sleeping in a tree too. It's harder for people to get to you.
You know, fair enough. I don't prefer sleeping at all, but we've all got our different wants. Us.
Who here sleeps naked? That's my question.
You mean you don't?
I didn't say that. I just asked.
Alright, as you guys make your way over to the blacksmiths, it's pretty early morning still, and you can hear the pings of the hammer, it just constantly going, and which is after everything you had happened, you thought they may have taken a day off. Nope, they are just going, just working away.
A true way to run a business.
What was that? I'm sorry, you cut out.
That is the truest way to run a business.
Probably they gotta make men.
Make that
Make
money.
money somehow.
Yep, that's the words.
That's the word. Cash and money.
So you get over there, and you see the female half orc, stench the a piece she was working on, and she looks up and she goes, "Oh, good, you're here." And when she says that, you see the human male look up. Hang on. And she runs out and she comes back with her armload full of weapons, and she lays them out on the table, and she goes, "I don't remember if we introduced ourselves in the chaos last night. I am Annabelle Stonecarver. This is my husband, Myers Stonecarver. We are the town blacksmiths. We run it as a family. Um, since you guys are going to attempt to rescue our lovely children, have your pick of what weapons we have."
You are too kind. What does she lay out?
There is a range of normal weapons. There seems to be a great sword, some short swords, daggers. There's a couple rapiers.
I might take a rape.
Sludge, make an intelligence check for me.
Okie doke.
Take a rapier.
Okay.
I take
That's a
2
10.
Okay. You begin to inspect the quality of the weapons, and from your eye, they all look to be very finely made weapons.
He's show
May-
incredible craftsmanship.
May I also roll to look at them as someone of my background who
Yeah.
worked with weapons and stuff a lot?
Roll intelligence.
Intelligence, just straight up intelligence.
Yep.
18.
You pick up a couple daggers, and these are very finely made. You can tell that these two take they take pride in their work. There's a couple in there that are like not as finely made, but still like they would do the job. And it looks like they were kind of practices for younger hands.
Aw.
But they're still fine quality. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been put on the table.
Fine, what you guys have here?
I mean, we do our best, and we do take pride in it. It's a thing that we want our children to pick up and be able to have a career going forward.
Well, I feel like they're in the right hands, if you ask me. And she takes 2 daggers and pockets them.
Okay. Um,
So there was a great sword.
there is a great sword in there.
Rakashi is just going to pick it up and just kind of weigh it a little bit, like he's acting like he knows what he's doing.
You do see, um, in Tailspire it shows in their shop, but you see in the field, next to the smithy, that you see a couple dummies set up. And she goes, if you would like to test the weapons, go ahead. We do make sure that we do test them ourselves to make sure the steel doesn't break. But that's all we really can offer, for you to quest to try to save our dear children.
This is plenty. It is so appreciative. I will. Do they have happen to have like a mace set out?
They don't have one, but if you want to ask, they can try to look for one.
No, I'll just take the
There are
was it a long sword or short sword? You
there
said?
there's long swords, there's short swords. There are a couple hammers in there as well. Just nothing that looks exactly like a mace.
Okay.
That you can tell that they definitely make tools more because it's a town village community, so they want to be able to sell to their community. Maces don't usually sell in this community because it's
Fair enough.
farming kind of thing. So there is a
I'll grab the
scythe. There is a scythe in there as well.
I'll grab the short sword.
Okay. Whatever you grab, just add it to your inventory. I'll trust you guys to do that. And Annabelle looks at you. Is there anything else we can do before you go on your way?
I'm pretty
No,
alright.
I think this is. I think we're good. I couldn't imagine asking for more. We're already trying to do something for you, and I want to make sure that we hold up our side.
Well, I do. Again, we thank you very much. The mayor doesn't usually wake up till much later, but he did say that he was going to ask around town for donations. So hopefully, when you guys return with the children, we'll have a bit of a monetary reward as well. I can't promise it'll be much, but we'll do what we can.
You guys, see, I'm so glad we left the swamp just to meet the kind people.
You are doing us a kindness for searching for our kids. I don't want to keep you. I know it is.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a.
Rakashi, are you done? Is that good? Did the dummy take it well?
Roll an attack, Rakashi.
Eight.
You hit the dummy. Barely. You almost miss it. I mean, it does.
Just a different weight distribution.
Yeah.
Huh? You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Used to dealing with heavier head.
Well, ain't that the truth?
And words are hard tonight apparently. Liliana is gonna nod to you and say, if there's nothing else, we do need to get back to work, heating steel and all that. And she nods and she turns back to the fire and starts to stoke and then gets back to work.
All right, shall we, Victor, why don't you, lead the way?
Rice climbs on Victor's shoulder and says, Onward towards adventure.
And we start making our way.
Rogshi's gonna kind of look at Sludge
Downtown.
with a perplexed look on his face.
Who is heading the survival trek to find the trail again?
I believe I am.
All right, roll me survival.
Survival it is. 15.
So you make your way outside of town, and you remembered where you stopped before, and you find the footprints. You continue. You look at the map. You have some difficulties because there are some things missing from the map that you see, and you're like, wait, is this the place? No, this can't be the place. They said half a day journey. So you keep going. You don't see a whole lot of activity on the road. You every now and then you might see a farmer or something run down the road to their fields, but it seems to be pretty quiet. And as you're continuing on the roads, you start having to kind of put some effort into. You start going uphill, up the cliffs, and as you get to the edge of the cliffs, you do look out, and you see this gorgeous crystal blue ocean. Victor, you've seen this site before, but it brings a strong feeling of nostalgia back to you.
How about when this is all over, we get everybody back, we all take a break. We just sit by the ocean for a day.
Ah,
Why you want to break something?
We'll talk about it.
I got nothing. I just
Genuinely, I'm just out.
I do the whole Nathan Fillion maybe never mind. GIF.
So it takes you a few hours, and about half the day goes by. You do take a couple breaks and whatnot. When you see this structure in the distance, anyone who wants to can make me a perception check.
Yes, please. I wish it rolled higher, but that's still a 13.
Okay. Anybody else roll?
22.
Okay.
9.
Did Rias roll? I think Pine is muted.
Oh, I muted it. I didn't realize. Shit.
No.
Oh.
Rice totally had some like. good
No,
luck,
no,
and
no.
I made
Riot's
it.
got a 1. Hold on. I just spawned in it by accident. My bad. That's what the alpha
Rias is was looking ahead and then started to fall off of Victor's back and is kind of like just hanging
No,
off
I
the
was
back.
saying Riot is taking a fat ass nap.
Oh, and she fell asleep. Okay.
Yeah, Riot is just taking a fucking nap right now.
Sludge and Victor, you see this wooden tower. It's covered in vines. It does not look to be in good shape at all. And you see there used to be a fence that seemed to surround this camp, but it has very much rotted away for the most part. Victor, as you look, you don't see any activity seeming to be around it. But you just take a glance down and you saw some footprints that look very similar to the footprints that you saw at town. They don't seem to be that recent, but it's showing signs of them.
I'll point it out to the others. We're like, came this way. They're nearby.
Oh, that's promising. We got a fresh trail or fresher trail.
Let's go see what this camp's about. Keep an eye out for anybody watching us too.
Okay. Roll me another perception check for that one.
Even higher, 18, 19, 23.
Okay. You take a look around. You don't feel any eyes on us. You see a couple hawks doing the circle over the ocean, and you watch one dive to the ocean. And then you see him come up with this beautiful salmon, and then take off. But you don't see any eyes that you need to be worried about.
I'm also gonna keep an eye out for like traps or any other footprints that are more fresh.
Okay. So you guys make your way toward the outpost.
We do.
Okay. You get to the outpost, and there's the only structure left is the tower. As you get closer, you start wondering how that tower is even left standing. It's very much tilted to one side. Looks like there's mostly made out of wood, so there's a whole lot of wood rot happening. But the other it just seems to be a clearing on the top of this cliff. You do see a gate across the way that leads to the cliffside, which you remember seeing on the map that there were paths down to the caves from the outpost up here. And you do see more footprints kind of going towards the gate. Again, they don't seem that new, but they do seem like there was some traffic.
How new do you think they are? Do I know how new they might be?
Roll survival.
Same roll 23.
They're at least a week old. But you know that there hasn't been any storms or anything within the last week. And you know that if there was a coastal storm a week ago, that would have washed any traces. So you know it was within the last week.
I'm getting closer. So we're like outside the cave thing, or not the cave thing, the outposts.
So right now you walk through the gates to the outpost, and you were looking around inside, and you know the tower's skeptical.
Is there like a building, or is it or maybe in the tower, like where it seems like the person who would be in charge would be? Like would stay and have their stuff.
You do not. You see that there's remnants with your previous perception check. You saw that there were remnants of tents, but they are long rotted.
Start rummaging around, see what I can find.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh God. 7.
You find some cloth. You find some rope, though you don't know if it's any good anymore. But it you see that the camp seems to be pretty well picked over, and that it hasn't seen much use in the last 20 years.
Sludge Rockshi, you guys want to go check out that tower, see what you guys can find?
Yeah, I mean, we can at least get a better lay of the land if we could get on top.
Yeah, see what you can see from the top.
All right. So I head over and start seeing if there's a way up. If not, I guess we start climbing the vines if we can.
Roll me investigation checks.
Ooh, got it.
Yeah, I'm great.
Intelligence based. This is gonna be good.
I am great at these.
Yes.
With the modifier 1.
With modifier 3.
Maybe me and Rhea should have gone.
Oh, dude, Reese is still fucking asleep, man. Reese is Kate the fuck go. No one woke
Well,
her
I
up.
guess I'm the only one fucking aware of what's going on our surroundings right now.
Snoozing.
I am the only one. I'm gonna like slap her like, please wake up.
I don't see a way up there. Do you see a way up there?
No, it looks perfectly safe to you two.
Oh, okay. All right. So
You think the vines will hold? Yep.
Okay, so I'll start climbing.
Roll me athletics check. Both of you.
That's a better one.
With
for me,
disadvantage.
so-
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Are we here yet? Are we there yet? Like.
Disadvantage athletics
Rockshi
check.
is going to
Pay
also
attention.
try
We're on the clock. We're on the clock.
Oh, you're right,
Rockshi's also going to try to climb, but he's going to use his great axe almost as like a climber's pick, just like get
Just
into
rummage
like
around, see what you can find.
into the material that basically makes the tower, and just use it to like pull himself up.
I wish I could give you double disadvantage because that definitely would have.
I rolled a 11 with my disadvantage.
I missed my dice bag entirely with that one.
Say,
try that
see what you
again.
can find paper wise. See if there's any like.
Well, I'm not going to roll
Anything where
disadvantage
they
because the
are.
fact I just rolled a 1.
What happened?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
That's not even the
find out
modifier
again.
being included. Just straight up 1.
So
So with modifier 0?
wait, with modifiers, your athletic was 0 for both of you?
No, mine was.
Athletics, my modifier would be 5.
Oh,
for
well, you're
athletics
nat
for
1.
me
You don't
with
matter.
Modifier, it
Yeah, it
is
doesn't matter.
11. 11 total for me.
Okay. So Sludge, you kind of reach and you can kind of feel through the earth where semi more stable you think is, and you start to climb, and you get about 10 feet up, and then you hear thud, and
Oh, that's not good.
you look down, and what the only bit that you thought was stable is now got a good chunk torn out of it from the wood rot and Rakashi trying to hit it with an axe. The tower starts to waver and wobble. I will give you a chance to try to do something here, or you're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to try to. I'm going to attempt to, I guess, tuck and roll? Like jump off and then tuck and roll down?
Make me another athletics check. This is just
Yeah.
a straight roll.
Oh, thank God, no disadvantage. Oh, double thank God. That's a natural 18 for a total of 22.
Okay, you hear the thud and you feel the tower start to wobble, and then you go, oh crap, and you jump, and you, being made of the earth, you just jump, and then you kind of just hit the ground, but you kind of sink into it and then just kind of reform, and you just kind of start booking it.
Crap.
Rakashi, roll me a deck save.
Luckily, I have advantage on these. On effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So I do get advantage here, right?
Yep.
That first one's a
How to incapacitate you
15.
for this?
The first one was a 15 plus 2, which is 17. Second one was worse.
Okay. 17's good. You look up and you see Sludge just jump from the building, and then you see the tower start to come towards you, and you just kind of do the Scooby-Doo run where you're just like and you just bolt. And Victor and Ryas are kind of like standing away, and you guys were talking to each other because Ryas just woke up, and then all you hear is the cracking of wood, of what remains of wood, and then you just watch the tower fall into the middle of this clearing, and it just thump.
Yeah,
I just wanna have it
maybe
be
we
known
should
that-
have gone up there.
I just want it to be
You
known that the
know-
way that Rakashi runs away from this is like a scene. I was going to call it the Prometheus School of running away from things. Because he's very much not going to realize running to the side is the smartest thing. He's going to turn the full 80 and run.
So
the
he's
direction it's falling.
he's definitely gonna do the Scooby-Doo run, and it's just gonna go.
Yeah. The Scooby-Doo run.
You guys all know what I'm talking about when I say that run.
Exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I definitely do know what you're talking about.
TV, make another
Yeah.
perception check.
Another perception? Okay. 19.
Okay. That made a very, very, very loud noise, and you saw that there were aspects of the kobolds around, you start looking around, and you see from the cliffside area that you thought you saw eyes running
What's
away.
there? Oh, running away.
The eyes have feet. The eyes are running. Catch them. Catch them.
I'm gonna run after. I'm gonna dart after it.
Okay.
Reese
Full
is gonna hold on tight. Where are we going?
60-foot movement, darting after this person.
You get to the cliff. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Do I also have to
Easy.
make that?
Easy. 20.
Yes, Rice, you would.
Fuck.
20.
Okay. Hang on.
$15.
Okay. Victor, you take off booking it after what you saw. You get past this doorway that led to the cliffs, and you look and you say, "Oh crap," and you put the brakes on because the path that was supposed to be there is gone. And you stop, pinwheeling your arms, and stop you and Rias from going over the cliff. Rias, you feel Victor almost go over, and you just grab on and kind of do one of those, like, almost go over, and then you grab on and you settle back down, and you look down and you can see the caves below, and you can see something crawling, but
Shoot it.
make an attack roll.
Not bad. Let's see here. Where is there this? 15.
Okay. It does hit.
Where is? Fuck, we'll just do it this way.
I feel like you just shot a kid.
I sure hope not.
5.
You hit it, and you hear a screech, and then you hear it screaming something. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
Abyssal, do I?
Imagine kids don't speak Abyssal, huh?
I speak Celestial, Common,
I also
and
speak
Draconic,
things-
so no.
I also speak Celestial.
I'm trying to remember where. Oh, there it is. Yeah, surprisingly, Abyssal's not a thing that Rakashi would know.
Okay, well, you have no idea what it's screeching.
I do.
Oh, Rias does speak Abyssal?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Somehow that makes sense.
you you hear Rias, intruders, protect the cargo.
Okay. Vic, we got a problem. That was Abyssal. It said intruder, protect the cargo.
We've been
Vic, no one
spotted.
here. You fucking shot it. Yeah. You know.
But to
yeah.
be fair, it saw us anyways. It was ducking down and running away.
Okay, you went fair, but also we gotta get to the others.
You
said
go get
protect
them. I'm gonna
cargo,
start.
like,
Go get them right. I'm gonna start making my way down. I'm gonna grab a
I
Python
will
and
use
50
my
feet
2
of-
short legs to run, and she jumps down and starts.
I'm gonna
running
use
towards
a
you.
Python
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a Python and hammer it into the ground real fast, and then tie some rope to it and jump down after that thing. I'm gonna full on like
Okay.
rappel down.
Make me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. This is gonna be bad, gal. This is gonna be so bad.
Oh no.
0.
Okay.
What did you actually roll?
0.
No, I mean, like, what was your number on the die?
Oh, a 2.
What?
Okay, because
So it
What?
wasn't a natural
It
one.
wasn't a
Okay.
nat
It was
one,
not- It was
okay.
not a natural 1. It was a 2 minus 2, which is 0.
Oh, boy.
Okay. You are like, oh, I can't let it get away. I can't let it get away. and you think you put the pylon in for the rope, and you thought that the wood you put it in was stable, but it was just wood rotted, and you go and you chuck yourself off a cliff. Let me roll some fall damage here.
Oh god.
I have to actually remember what I have to roll here. D&D. You know, it helps if I'm on the right computer when I'm looking this up, guys.
I use my pot.
Your pot.
Yeah.
What's your pot do?
It's
The
a
one
pot.
healing pot.
Oh, your healing pot. Okay.
Yeah. It heals me after I smoke it.
Oh.
Is the rope still falling with me?
Hang on, we'll get there. I need to get the damage first.
Well, I'm saying, if I can I attempt to do some crazy shit?
Rule of cool is
wait.
always a go. You try to do crazy shit, yes, the rope is falling with you.
How long am I? How far is the drop?
100 feet.
Yeah, so I've got time. As I'm falling, I'm gonna try to grab the rope, wrap it around a crossbow bolt, and shoot the crossbow bolt into the side of the mountain to see if it'll hold me.
Okay. Roll an attack at disadvantage.
Damn. That feather fall would have been real
Can
useful,
I-
huh?
I wonder. Hang on, because I have trick shot, enhance a fire. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna see if I could use one of my trick shots, but I think it only applies to firearms.
I was gonna say, yeah, you wouldn't have time to do a trick shot on this.
Okay, you said with disadvantage, and it's just an attack roll?
Mm-hmm.
So 10 plus 18. 10 plus 8.
Okay. You shoot the bolt off. It goes into the cliff. You fall about 75 feet before the line takes hold of you. You do still take some damage because you end up swinging into the
Because I would hope it
cliff.
breaks some momentum.
I would love. Alright, so you're gonna take.
I would have taken like 10d6, y'all. That would have been brutal.
You know, this is one of
You're
those
gonna
moments where I
take
just really,
10 points of damage.
Oh my god, thank god.
I was about to say,
I'm-
this really is one of those moments in which we had a soundboard where we
Right.
just punched the button and just had the moment from The Simpsons where the guy just yells, "I regret nothing."
No, because like it's a d6 for every 10 feet. I was like, I would have taken. I could have taken a maximum of 60 damage. I
Uh-huh.
probably would have been
Right, Keela?
unconscious.
So you are now hanging on the side of this cliff, 75 feet down, without your friends, and you have made a humongous commotion, even more than the kobold running down the cliff yelling intruders.
Right. So where's this cave? How far am I from the
You're
door?
you're about 25 feet above it, and you
Okay,
do
I'm
see
gonna
you do see a landing, like a nice outcropping with like trees and some leaves and stuff, on it.
Is it like is it on the floor, like on ground level? That's where the opening is, or is it like, or is it in the mountainside?
It is in the cliffside.
How far from me?
It's 25 feet down from the cliff, from where you're hanging.
Okay, I'm gonna try to Obi-Wan Kenobi swing into it, like when he's on Camino.
Well, you're at the end of the rope. Because you shot your bolt and you're you're 50 feet down, so you can't.
Okay.
It's 25 feet below you.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I scale this mountain?
If you want to make another athletics check.
Do I want to make another athletics check? Is the question.
Meanwhile, Rias has ran back to Sludge and Rakashi. What are you guys doing?
What happened over there? I heard gunfire. Or
Okay,
big
so
pool.
me and Victor, we saw someone watching us, which is kind of fucking creepy. Vic ran after them, shot them, turned them out to be one of those weird abyssal imp things. Hey, random thing, by the way, I speak abyssal. But here's the thing, here's the kicker, right? it screamed intruder, intruder, protect the cargo. So Vic jumped off a cliff. I don't know if he's alive right now, but he did jump off a cliff and is gonna go, I guess, investigate
let's
the
go.
cave. Yep, time to go. Oh, can I get a ride, by the way? Because my short fucking legs are something spicy. Guys, please,
Rakashi,
I run
you got
only
this?
25 fucking
Rakashi
feet.
just looks at Sludge and then just basically grabs. Pine, what's your character's name again? I don't know why.
Rias.
Rias.
He's gonna grab Rias and just pick Rias up. Not even put them on his back. Just pick them up and start running.
Okay.
Works for me.
You guys were about 60 feet away, so I don't know what your running speed is. Actually, I can look. Yeah.
My walking speed is 30, so with dash that's 60. So.
Okay, so you guys make it to the edge of the cliff, and you look over and you see a crossbow bolt come out, hit the cliff with a rope tied to it, and Victor just go whack into the wall.
Ooh.
Oh, for
it's
fuck's sake,
gotta.
Vic.
I'm assuming I'm gonna need to get down there to kind of clean that wound up.
How far down is the cliff?
It's 100 feet cliff.
It's a 100-foot cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Is there like a really slanted part that I can swing and then slide down, or is it just straight drop off?
How many?
It's just a straight drop off.
1, 2.
All right. I guess I'll try to scale this thing again.
No. Vic, hold on. All right.
We're coming down to you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, if you,
Featherfall,
Rakashi's
Victor.
gonna
I
let
have
go
well,
of
wait,
Rias.
okay. If you have thunder, okay. If you have featherfall, can you grab my,
Rakashi is
can you
gonna
grab my
let go of
rope?
Rias and start. Can I reach the rope from here? Is my question.
No, it's about 25 feet down.
Well, darn. I was about to say he's
Okay,
gonna start pulling.
guys, trust fall moment. Just jump. I'll catch you.
Oh God.
Can I
And
do
to
an
be fair,
insight check?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
She's like,
Featherfall
she's
only on-
100% like honest because it's a reaction thing.
Cast-
Okay, so
cast
my
featherfall
insight
only
is
on
9,
herself.
so
Okay,
whatever.
it's like
Rakashi is just
100%
going to-
honest anyway, but you can
Alright.
both
Rakashi's
get an
just gonna
insight.
lift up Rias and just look them right in the eye.
I'll catch us. I promise. I promise. I swear. Cross my heart, hope to die. I bet my gun on it.
All right. Well, you better count of 3.
Count of 3.
1,
2.
3.
Two.
And he jumps.
And
Okay, go.
as
So
we
watch
reach
as all
around,
3 of them start coming towards him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
as we reach Victor, Ria's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ria's claps her hands together and casts Featherfall because I don't need to touch anyone. I just need to see them.
Okay.
So yeah, she casts Featherfall.
I'm gonna try to yank. I'm gonna try to yank my bolt and rope
So-
free.
Make a
How
strength
far
check.
down? How
Make a
far down
strength
is
check?
Mhm.
Got you. Easy.
But
With
how
my
far
negative
down
2
is
modifier.
Victor exactly?
Victor's 75
50
feet. Is 75 feet down the cliff.
Yeah.
75 feet. Okay, yeah. So the Featherfall will last us for 60 feet, and then we're gonna fall like 15 feet, which I don't think counts for any fall damage.
Well,
does it?
if you just drop all the way to me and use it when you get to me, then we would be fine because I'm only 25 feet from the ground.
Oh, then yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, you would be fine. So Victor's still hanging. What was your strength check?
12. The bolt. I don't know.
You yank, and the bolt moves a little, but not enough. So you can either untie yourself or try again.
Because I'm trying to do it before she gets to me, because then I gotta let go and take the feather fall.
So you weren't able to, unless you wanted to, because yeah, you wouldn't have the time to do it.
Well, Featherfall lasts for a minute, so you've got
Yeah, true.
time.
If you
Oh,
want to
sure, I do have a
try.
minute. I'll try one more time.
Okay, roll another strength.
14.
That works. You pull it out, and you all just fall down. And I suppose I should probably pull you over to this board. Summon players.
Yay, new board. Whoa. This looks scary, guys.
So you
Yep,
get down to the little outcropping, and you see the trees, and you see the cave entrance. It it looks like a cave from the outside.
I guess I'll take out a torch and start slowly moving.
Reese is gonna take a moment to pat herself on the back, like, see, told you guys I could catch us. Totally knew I could.
Are you able to equip your torch, or do I need to?
I do. I got it.
Okay. As you enter the cave, make a perception check.
15.
From the outside, it just looks like a cave, but as you go in, you do start to see tracks laid down for the mine carts. You actually see a gate across the entranceway to further into the cave. That is, the portcullis are down.
Can I see if I can find like a switch or something to make the portcullis go up?
Make an investigation check.
Anybody want to help me out here, Rias? No? Okay.
Why not? Not gonna she help.
Sorry, again, muted. Did not realize Reese is on your shoulder helping you look. I'm so sorry. I keep doing it.
It's investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Investigation? Oh, hell yeah.
So you can either both roll, or one of you roll with an advantage.
I have 18, 19, 20, 22.
Okay. Rise.
I got a natural 20 plus 7, 27.
Oh shit.
Well, okay.
Well,
You guys look around, and this cave has been very well kept. You didn't think anybody was using this space anymore after everything that went down. But you do see this weird stalactite, just kind of on one wall.
Looks like
I
bones.
smell a secret entrance.
Well, let's kind of
Hell,
feel
he's
it
going
around.
here.
I'm gonna feel around the stalactite and see if I can find anything on it.
As you touch it, it starts to wiggle in your hand. Not much, but you could tell that it has a movement component to it.
I push it.
Doesn't do anything.
I pull it.
Doesn't do anything.
I push it up.
Doesn't do anything. Roll it.
I
break it.
smack it with my bare hand.
Yeah, you know what, Rakashi? Smash the shit out of this thing.
Doesn't do anything.
Which way was it moving?
It just kind of like shook in your hand. It didn't have a direction.
Can I
make an
push? Can I
arcane
push
check?
down?
Can I make an arcana check?
You can make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Oh, does this shit twist?
25.
It's not magical.
Fuck.
I was
What
about
if
to
I
say.
twist it?
I
What
was
if I
about to
twist
Well,
say.
It's
I was
not
about to-
magical.
What direction do you twist it, Victor?
Clockwise.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
I was
That
literally
means
about
I've
to
gotta
ask,
make
would
one
Rakashi
too.
have-
God damn it.
16.
Rias, what'd you get?
Dex saves are my shit.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
You see Victor twist this, and Victor, you just hear behind you, and you just dodge to the side. Rias, not hearing this, you get hit with a dart. You take a point of damage. It's old.
What's funny is I was literally about to make the suggestion, would Rakashi have the intelligence to think about the idea of twisting it?
I twist it the other way, but hide behind the pillar. Like, I hide
Can
right
you wait
here.
until I get out of the way?
I didn't think it was gonna do that. How was I supposed to know?
You twist it, the portacles open, and you have not been quiet this entire time, FYI.
Yeah, I feel like quiet's
When-
not the
when
way for
has
these people.
Rakashi been quiet?
So you open it, and hang on, let me do a thing here.
I'm gonna look at the
Okay,
skeleton
it's-
next to me. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, buddy, I am so
Ooh,
sorry."
fancy.
You open it, and you see this long corridor that goes down.
Are these mushrooms actually there?
Anything you see here is here, but
Okay.
there are mushrooms. They're there. Yes.
I start taking these mushrooms and putting them in my bag.
Okay.
Can I do a
Can I-
survival check to see if I might understand what kind of mushrooms they are?
Yeah, go for it. I'll give you advantage.
Well, thank you, because the fact that I just rolled a 1.
Well, you know nature. You've been in the swamp. You have magical things.
You have swamp gas.
When they are done, I'd like to inspect the corpse that is
ass?
next to me.
Swamp ass.
So I'm not saying anything, because I'm debating how I want to punish this dice.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
2 1s.
2 1s.
Oh my god!
Oh my
no.
god.
Rakashi, you know nature. You know mushrooms in the swamp. You're not in the swamp.
Okay.
Sure,
That dice
Sure,
is going to
you
sit
think these
next
are good to
the
eat?
pot rock and think about what it did.
Can I glance in this room next to me? What is in here?
Hang on. Go back to your spot, because Sludge wanted to do something first. So just move back.
I was only right. I was still right here.
You wanted to inspect the corpses. Roll me an inspection.
You mean investigation?
Yeah, that's the one. I was like, inspection's not it, but we're gonna go with it. He'll know what I mean.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
16. I rolled high.
You look over them, and off to the side you see a miner's helmet. And they still got semblance of some sort of like mining overalls. And it's hard to tell because they're just skeletons and they have lost a lot of their meat. But you do see some charring, and you see a whole bunch of claw marks, bite marks. They had a rough time, and they looked like they were running to escape, and the portcullis were closed.
I don't think this guy made it. I think we're gonna. There's definitely something more than just the miner. This guy got attacked.
Yeah, they did say some weird things were going on here.
Something weird.
Okay, yes, you can peek around that corner. Are you doing it stealthily, or are you just stepping into that space?
I'm just gonna peek around and see what I can see inside.
So are you stepping into that space, or are you peeking your head around?
I already stepped into the space.
Okay. Hang on. That's the wrong button.
I'd like to make a point that Rias did not get back on top of Victor's shoulder, so Rias is not with him.
Okay.
Keep Rias out of this.
I said keep my shit out of your shit.
Okay. Let me see. You guys weren't quiet at all doing this.
Nah,
Oh, that's a misclick. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have to do it.
that's a misclick. I accidentally casted Fireball.
Right.
Fireball down the hall. That's fine.
So,
That's how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
I cast Fireball. What did you say? I said I cast Fireball.
let me roll a thing here. Does a 15 hit you, Victor?
That's a great question. It just hits.
Okay. You see a kobold with a short bow, and he is ready for you. He's got it drawn back, waiting for someone to peek through that doorway. So you are going to take. Oh, you are so frickin' lucky. 2 points of piercing damage.
I immediately fire back.
Okay, roll an attack.
I'm gonna burn a grit point
Okay.
to make this a violent shot.
Okay.
Sounds violent.
15 plus 8 is 22? 29, 30. Yeah, 22.
That hits.
And then, so it's going to be, what, d12 plus violent shot. I roll, for each crit point spent, if the attack hits, you roll 1 additional weapon damage die, so 2d12.
Okay.
That is 10 plus 5 plus, so it's 15 plus 4 is 19.
You take out your gun and you just blast this kobold off the face of the earth.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh, I should probably do this.
Oh my god, it's dark in here and I'm so creeped out.
Oh no.
Well, it
I'm
would.
so scared.
You wouldn't have daylight in the cave, so I forgot to change that.
That's amazing, but I'm so scared.
God damn it, turned into a horror game.
I know. They're just.
Um,
I would like to open the thing.
Alright, I'm fine.
Hang on. You make that shot, and I forgot what thing is. Okay, I need this. Alright. You make that shot, and all of a sudden, you hear a cacophony of echoing voices coming from throughout these tunnels in Abyssal.
Rias can understand it. Give it to me, DM.
Rias, all you're hearing is, they're here, they're here. Man your weapons, stand your stations, do not let them get to the,
Oh, guys, get ready for a fight.
You also hear barking.
Dunking?
Barking.
Oh.
Woof.
Dunking?
Except a lot deeper and a lot scarier because...
Reese
Looks
said
like it-
bucking. We hear bucking.
Yes, you hear that! Okay.
We
Victor,
gotta have baby kobold somehow.
you
I heard
try...
dunking, and I was like, they're just banging some shit.
You try to open this door, and it goes thunk. It is locked.
Who's got lockpicks?
I got thieves' tools. I'm gonna try to unlock this shit.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand. Are you proficient with thief tools?
I believe we said I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I believe, yeah. So,
In that case.
12, 30, 40, 15, 16,
I'll move up here while he's
17.
doing that. Get my crossbow out.
You said 17?
17. Yeah.
Yep. It opens.
And then I'm gonna, like, duck on behind this rock.
Okay.
Do I see anybody else down the hallway?
You do not see anyone down the hallway, but you do hear barking coming from the door to your right.
Ooh. I don't want to just toss a grenade in here in just in case there's fucking kids. I'm gonna say, all right, guys, get on either side of this door, and I'm gonna open it, and we're gonna see what happens, and just be ready to hit anything that comes out.
Wait, let me check my spells. Maybe I have something that can help us.
Ragashi is immediately gonna get by the door.
I'm gonna get by the door, but I'm also gonna put take my shield out first.
Okay.
I was like, my first instinct was to just peek open the door and throw a nade or two, but I was like, oh,
That
what
could
if
be
kids
children
are
in there, yes.
I was like,
Let's
oh,
not do
what if
this.
kids are here?
Let's not blow up the children.
Alright. Do you try to
All
open
right,
the
read
door?
it. Rias, you got anything?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
I ready a shot.
try
I
to
ready a
unlock the
shot
door.
though.
I'll try to unlock the door.
Alright, roll me the sleight of hand.
Okay, 19 plus, what is it? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
The door opens, and as you glance in,
I open and I immediately back up.
there is some sort of dog in there. It is on a chain. It is guarding another door, and Victor, make me a perception check.
God. 14.
It's a puppy.
It's a puppy.
It's just
It's
a puppy
guarding a
of
puppy?
whatever. No, the barking you hear is coming from a puppy of some sort. You can try to make a history or an arcana check to figure out what kind of puppy it is. But it's a puppy, and it's just chained to a rock guarding this door. It is straining a little.
I'm gonna grab what? And we're like, help me try to figure out what this thing is. I can't. I don't know this. I don't. Let's see if
Who,
he
me?
might know.
Oh, I should
I'm
probably.
gonna-
You probably can't see this,
Sludge.
can you? I just
No.
realized that I did not highlight the room.
I'm trying to get him to help me see if he knows because I know he knows
There you go.
nature
Now
and
you
shit.
can see.
Trying to see if
Yeah.
I might be able to figure out what this is.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him advantage because
Okay.
Alright.
So it's either Arcana or History.
I'm gonna roll it on. Just puppies.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't let me be the one to make the roll for that one. Somebody
Arcana
else
or
do that.
history. I have really bad. It's not mine's not great.
I
either.
have a
Both
plus
those
7 in
require brain
Arcana.
powder. Yeah, Ragashi doesn't have enough brain power to where
Stop.
those gunpowder would blow his nose. So
I got a 26 on my Arcana. Do I know what kind of puppy it is?
It's a hellhound puppy.
It's a hello puppy.
You know
It's
where he
so
is. I'm just gonna slowly approach him, like, hey, it's okay. I'm gonna grab some of the rations we have and try to give it to some.
Hellhounds aren't friendly.
Yeah, I know, but we never know.
Hellhounds
I'm
aren't
gonna throw some rations at it and back up a little bit and be like,
Roll an animal handling check, Victor.
do I get advantage because I gave it food?
Roll an animal handling check, Victor.
I have really good animal handling, guys. These are
Just
great.
roll it.
Oh my god, please, dice gods, don't fuck me over now. I'm not going out to this fucking puppy. I will shoot the fuck out of this thing. Alright, it's not the worst. It's 15.
You throw the rations down. It does reach the little puppy. The puppy sniffs it and takes it gingerly, eats it. As you look closer, this puppy's not been that well treated. Which normally makes it quite vicious. But you giving it rations, it kind of just sits down and it kind of goes yip yip. But it looks at you and gives you puppy dog eyes.
I'm gonna slowly approach it, but I'm gonna have like my hand on the gun ready to draw and
Roll another animal handling.
oh
Do
my
I
God.
get like a unease from it being a hellhound at all, or
Okay, it was a lot better this time.
Rakuji's gonna step back out of the doorway. He doesn't.
That's
really
a
care.
lot better. That's 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
One second, Sludge. We'll come back to that.
no worries?
Victor, you
18
kind of
plus 5.
yeah, you stick your hand out very gently, and the little puppy just sniffs your hand and then kind of nuzzles into it. And
Good?
it does a little jump on you, but it's literally just licking you. It adores you.
How small? Like, is it like a puppy?
It's a puppy.
Like, can I open my satchel and just like stick it in the satchel and just have it sitting there?
You'd have to unchain it.
Yeah, I'll unchain it.
Okay, roll me a because it does have a lock on its chain. So roll me a sleight of hand.
It'll be easy. Watch this. 10 plus 4 plus 2. 16.
You unchain it, no problem, and you pick it up, and this puppy kind of squirms out of your hold, and it just starts barking and running between your legs, and then jumps up, and you're able to easily put it into your satchel.
Sit right there, bud.
Does it look hurt?
It doesn't look well treated, but does not look like it's been beaten.
I feel like this could be a great addition to the town guards.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Holy shit!
know.
Take my rations.
What's
take
behind
my rations.
here? What's behind this? What's behind this door thing? The portcullis thing here.
While you're getting to know your new puppy friend, you hear on the other side of the door, someone starts pounding and goes, "Is anyone out there?"
Hey, hi. Hello. Who are you?
I'm the blacksmith's daughter. My name,
Amazing.
my name's Liliana.
Hi. Do you know how this thing opens?
It's a door?
Okay, I didn't know if there's like a switch or anything they had here. If they put a key somewhere.
They kind of just locked me in here. I was trying to find my sibling.
That's fair. Okay. Let me try. I'm gonna try to get this thing open.
Roll sleight of hand.
I will try to assist.
Okay.
Actually, no. Guidance.
Oh my God! You have guidance and you haven't been using it this entire fucking time.
I wasn't near you for
fucking
your
kidding
entire
me?
escapade on the cliff, so
I've unlocked 3 doors.
Are you guys all in that room?
Oh my God!
At this point?
26.
Reese is probably backed out to watch the hallway again.
Okay.
26.
Rias, I have to check something. And I heard you're 26. I did. It's a tricky lock. But you are able to open it. Okay, mouse, please get to where I need you. Hang on.
Having a high dexterity is insane.
Rias, does a 18 hit you?
Shit. Yes, it does.
Okay. So I can do
Phenomena. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Phenomena.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Rias, you take
Phenomena.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Phenomena.
You take 6 points of fire damage. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the one. I'm not the worst at it, but it's still not good. 15.
Okay. You get hit and you start burning and you immediately pat it off. And you look down and you see another kobold with preparing what looks to be some sort of magical fire spell in their hands.
So I have a shot prepared. Can I just shoot this motherfucker in the head?
You can try.
Sweet. Because I have a shot prepared. I never changed back from a shotgun. No, I guess I did. I went back to musket. I'm done.
He would have some cover, so
He has cover?
yeah. I would say it's probably half cover because he is short like you. And I can't remember the rules that I set for the half cover. Because I know one was at disadvantage and then one was adding something to the AC.
I think the first one is adding like 2 to the AC, and then the next one's at disadvantage.
Yeah, so I think it was half
Google
cover
it
was
right
at
now.
disadvantage, and then
Yeah, because then at full cover, or because there's half cover, 3/4 cover, and full cover.
Yeah, I'm Googling
Yeah.
it right now. Half cover is +2 to AC. 3/4 cover is +5.
well, the 3/4 is what I said was at disadvantage, so you would be at
Okay.
Yeah.
you would add 2 to his AC here. So what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 18 plus.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Oh, okay, cool. And that's a musket. This dice. 7 plus. Oh, right, I attack with my fucking intelligence now. So plus 14.
Blow it away.
Oh.
You blow it away. It doesn't even have time to
Oh.
do its fizzle up. It's just gone off the planet.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see the door.
Oh, was it locked behind the other one?
Well, no, I thought this was the door because this part wasn't here for the first
It
part.
wasn't there at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a big ass portico.
Tail spiders and beta, we're learning.
It's all good. All good.
Also, I like to imagine that Rakushi was getting ready to bolt towards this kobold, and then just sees Rias just blow its head off. He's like, okay.
So you do.
It hit me.
You open the door and you see a teenage, young half-orc woman, and she's pretty beaten up, but she's alive. So that's one of the children.
Yeah, Is she small? Like, how small is she?
Oh, she's about your height. She's fully grown, half full. She's
Okay.
16. You
I'll say,
you
can
remember
ta-
her
Yeah.
father telling you her age.
I'll say, can you take care of yourself? Are you good?
I need to find my brother.
We will
We'll
find your
find-
brother, but we need you to get out of here. We need to make sure as many people get out of here as safe as possible.
I don't know who you are. You could just kidnap him.
We just found you. Why would we let you out and then kidnap everybody else?
Your-
Listen, kid,
your
we don't got
parents
time
sent
for
us.
this. I just got hit by something burning small. I'm not happy.
I
Either
fell off a
come
cliff.
with us, or we leave you behind. All right? I'm not having games right now.
I toss her.
Go ahead.
I toss her the short sword that I got from her mom,
Oh.
and say, "Your parents sent us."
She grabs the short sword, and you didn't that their family worked together, but she grabbed it and she did a little like flourish with it, and and then looks at it. How did you get my short sword? One that I made.
Again,
Like
we
I
talked
said,
to your
your
parents.
parents sent us to find you and the others.
They finally thought my work was good enough, huh? And she tosses it back. I should still come with you.
We really think you should just
Oh.
get out of here. You know,
If-
we're already cramped up in this mind space. It's like really cramped hallways. I think
She seems capable. You've seen her
Yeah.
parents. Like
it's not that I don't think she's capable, but okay, you know what? Come with us until we find some more children, and we'll have you escort. Well, we actually no, we want you on the outside with a sword so you can protect the children we sent out.
Make a persuasion check.
That's actually a good idea.
Natural 19 plus 1, 20, 30, 20.
Okay. She looks at you and she kind of rolls her eyes and goes, "Okay, whatever."
Hand her that short sword.
I hand it back to her.
And she takes it. And she goes, "What way's out?" I got up to the compound thing upstairs, and I don't know
out
how I
this-
got down
I'll show her
here.
to.
Out that-
I'll show her to the to the hall, and then
You show her out.
like
We're gonna
way.
keep going down this hallway.
Okay. And she's gonna hop, 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 hop.
Okay, here's the. I'm gonna
Go
wait
straight
for
down.
I'm gonna wait for Sludge to get back.
Now,
And she's
is
gonna
the-
make it to. I don't feel like taking her farther than that.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, here's how I think the chain of command should work. We should just keep going. When we find children, Sludge, since you have healing capabilities and they might get injured, while you take them, you would take them out to her at least until that hallway right there, so they can get out. Because then we know
Escort
they're safe.
duty. Got it.
Right. So that way, if they get hit on the way out, you can heal them, and then you come right back to us. Everybody else is just gonna help push through, especially Rakashi. I want you at the front with me while we push through and see if we can find, in case there's people to smash the fuck out of.
I'll take up the rear.
Right. We're not actually getting hungry anyways.
Exactly. Ready?
What about that? And he points to the Hellhound.
Oh, the Hellhound
Come
is.
with us.
The Hellhound has actually jumped out of the satchel, but it is waiting patiently at Victor's feet for commands.
All right.
Can we keep him? Can we please keep him? Vic?
keep him. We're gonna keep him.
Yes.
Victor, make me one more animal handling check.
Guidance? Question mark.
Yes, go for it.
So I feel like I need to ask for guidance on intelligence
16.
checks.
Okay. You sit down and you look to this Hellhound, and you just give it a simple command of sit. And this Hellhound immediately sits, and you feel this tingle in like the back of your skull. But after that, it goes away. And then you give another command, come, and you feel an acknowledgement from this Hellhound. You can now add a Hellhound as, I don't know, I guess a familiar. I don't know what, because
Is there a section of this that has familiars?
I think it would be extras tab in D&D Beyond, and then
I should say a
Maybe
Hellhound
extras.
pup. because it is not. It is not a full ground hellhound. It is just a pup.
Beast companion maybe.
Yep.
Either
Yeah, it would be a companion.
there's also a pet here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. If I had beast companion, or okay, I have beast companion, familiar.
It wouldn't be a familiar.
Sidekick.
It wouldn't be a
pet.
familiar because it would come and go. You could either do beast companion or pet. But if you so choose, you can use the hellhound pup in battle.
Do not
Right.
summon him in battle.
Yeah, you know, he has,
He's a puppy.
what I'm seeing is he has maybe at max 11 hit points and an AC of 10. Okay. I'm gonna
And
tell
now I'm just
him.
wishing I knew how to do video editing.
No, it has more. It can have more than that.
You can have it well because it has a D6 plus.
Plus 11 should be.
Well, no, it's that's 11's the max it can have because it's one or is 1d6 plus 11. My bad.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 11, so it can.
Do you want me to roll that now or to see how many hit points he has?
No. Let me look at what I have him. Oh, of course I rolled that. No, go ahead. You roll it.
5 plus 11.
So 16.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would have 16. So, but you can use your hellhound pup in battle if you so choose.
Oh my god, guys! I'm gonna put him at this edge corner here, and I'm gonna say stay.
Show me where.
Oh yeah. Like right around here.
So, like on the other side of the first door you came in.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be sitting there. And
Alright.
now I can actually change his base
Blue.
to blue because he's now friendly.
I tamed a hellhound.
I want somebody to clip when we find this hellhound and then just all of a sudden have it cut to the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia opening and just say, "You gang adopts the hellhound."
All right. Let's push in. We're gonna keep going down this hallway, and I'm gonna listen out to see if I can hear anybody like coming closer to us.
Roll a
And to keep
perception.
an eye out for traps.
Roll a perception.
Can I also roll perception?
Yeah. Or you can give each other advantage, either or.
I have pretty good perception, but that's already a good roll on my end.
I'm gonna roll. Oh my god! I just rolled a 20.
Nat 20 on you?
I rolled an
Nat 20. For a
Nice.
total of
Yeah.
22.
I
rolled
got a nat
19.
1.
19 for a total of 24.
Okay.
I am putting this dice away for the day it's going into dice jail. That's the third nat 1 has given me.
From your immediate area, it doesn't sound like you hear anybody around the corner. You don't seem to hear anyone on that other side of that door. You do still hear something being spoken in Abyssal, still echoing, but it seems pretty far down.
What's in this door? Can I try to
What
open
is
it?
being said? I can hear it.
You rolled a nat 1. You can't hear it. It's further in.
What's behind this? What's behind this door? Can I try to open it?
Yep. You should be able to open it. There it goes.
I'll say Rakashi is going to attempt to say what's being said in Abyssal, but it's going to come out as words like.
When he says that, it is Abyssal, Rias. It says, "I want cake." And
You want cake?
He's just saying a bunch of like random words like the H, the vow, they, eat the eggs, buttermilk, the eat.
Buttermilk cake the huh?
What's in this room? Is this mining equipment?
So you walk in, it looks to be some sort of a room where they were checking the rocks. You do see a couple things shimmering here and there, but it is caved in a
Anything
little
useful?
bit, so make an investigation check.
13 plus investigation is plus 4, so 17.
You do see a few gems here and there. Not too many, but there is some. You said a 17?
Yeah.
You see a hat.
I pick it up. What's it look like?
It doesn't look all that. It's kind of unassuming, but it's got like some. Looks like it's been chewed on with holes. Um, it, you don't know if it's, but it hasn't decayed. It just looks like it's been chewed on.
Is there any ruins and stuff on it? Like
Hard to
arcane
tell.
ruins?
It's hard to tell in this light.
Well, I guess waste not, want not. And then I throw it in my satchel.
And then you also find. You see rope.
I take rope. I love rope. Rope is awesome. Rope literally just saved my life. Rope is my favorite thing right now.
And that one you can see some sort of rune
On the rope?
on the rope.
Oh yeah, I take it and I say, hey, I think I found some magic shit in here.
Gimme.
Wait.
Let me see it,
I'm
let me see it, let me
putting
see
it in my satchel and we're gonna look at it later.
Oh.
Yeah, we can.
But
No
like,
time to be like,
can-
this is like light looting, like just grabbing
But
a couple
it's-
things that we see is useful, and then we can divvy up and all that later on. All right, you don't count your chips
fine.
at the table, you know.
How is poo magical?
Great question. I have no idea.
Donde?
Is it because I said magical shit?
Yeah, Rakashi takes things very literally.
That's all right.
Oh, right, okay.
So is that it? Nothing else in here? I'll take the gems too, but
Not that you see. You get about 100 gold's worth of uncut gems if you pick through them.
so I'm gonna write rope, hat, and uncut gems.
Yep.
Is this how we win?
All right, let's keep going.
Sorry, it was a movie reference. Nobody was going to get it.
I
Sorry.
didn't hear what you said. My bad.
That's it. This is how we win.
Yeah, this is how we win.
I don't get it.
And then we're gonna keep going.
Okay, hang on.
It's it.
Because
Movie
DM's gonna
reference.
forget what they've given you if I don't write this down.
Yeah, I was like, I'm doing it too.
Rakashi is going to peer around this corner and peer into the darkness, which is basically him not being able to see shit.
Do you have dark vision?
In the Forgotten Realms, lizard folk do, but not in like the base game. I don't think.
Which one did you use? Does on your character sheet say
I've checked my character sheet. There's nothing that says dark vision.
okay.
Okay.
It would be if it's D&D Beyond character sheet. It would say it'd be underneath the passive wisdom, passive insight.
Dark vision 16.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
passive
what I
wisdom,
have.
passive intelligence, passive perception, investigation, passive wisdom, insight. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
if it's
Okay.
okay, then you don't have dark.
Then you don't have it.
Yeah. Okay. You can make a perception check with disadvantage.
Even with my torch out.
I mean, your torch is good for. It's giving you the radius of what you would see, with like the light if you look top down. So like, it's not all that good. I think it's a 15-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot radius of bright light and an additional 20 feet in dim light. So 40 feet of light in total.
So I'd be able to roll as well? Yes.
If you want to, yes.
60.
You said with disadvantage.
I didn't know
No,
if that
it would
changed
just
anything.
be with normal.
Oh, good, because I rolled twice, and the second one was a 3. The first one was a 16.
Okay.
Alright, I've got a new dice out. Let's see.
So my total
Natural
roll,
20.
Of course you did.
Nice. My original was going to be 18 then. So
You see a large corridor. It looks pretty kind of torn down a little bit of rubble everywhere. You see more of those mushrooms. At the end, you do see porticles, or not porticles. A gated door. The like a prison door. but that's as far as, and you can see that the passage does go further down. But it's not, you can't see past the doors because it's just darkness past that.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly move up.
Do I hear anything?
With your natural 20? Yes, you do.
What do I do?
You hear, it doesn't sound like they're all that far from that door, but you hear Abyssal coming back and forth, saying, "Get ready your shot. We will take them out. They won't make it through this door."
All
Are
right.
they right
Vic,
around? Wait, is this
Vic-
this door to my right?
No,
Like this one?
no. It sounds
Vic,
further
careful.
down.
Vic, careful. Further down, they're readying a shot.
I'm gonna grab a grenade and I'm gonna get ready to pull it, and then I'm gonna throw it around. Where is it at? Do we see any more?
Further down,
It's
way down the
down.
corridor.
It's beyond that door. I know you can't see the door because it's hidden, but there's a door. It's down that way.
Okay. If I get right here, can I see
She's
the
just
door?
staying as close as possible to this torch so he can see.
Yeah.
Would you see them? Me looking through. You do see.
I don't want to like go through the door. I want to just like see the door itself, so I could like.
I
peek
can't-
it open and toss
I
a
can't
grenade.
undo the door without showing the full room.
Okay. I wanna.
But can you? Did that show up for you guys?
It shows
Yeah,
like
there's
the
a
hallway.
gap.
Yeah.
There's a gap like
Yeah, I'm
here.
missing-
Yeah, the gap. I can't undo that until.
I'm
You
gonna-
can't see down that far yet. But you can see
Does
the.
it sound like? I'm gonna ask Rias. Does it sound like it sounds right on the other side of the door?
Does it?
It sounds like Victor, you can see the one down through the door. You can see the one beast kind of just pointing at the door. There does sound to be another one actually. You know what? Screw it. It's just easier. It does sound like on the other side of the door, to the right, there seems to be another hallway, and you hear something over there as well, and
Okay.
it seems to be where the conversation is popping from between those two.
Is this door unlocked?
Do you try to open it?
I was gonna say I'm gonna
Just
like
toss the
barely see if
grenade
it.
through
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
bar.
I was
Well,
gonna
I don't-
say.
well, that's what I'm saying.
you could-
That would be harder to do so though. If
You could
if they're right on side of the other door, I would have tossed a grenade through.
You can see through the door. You can see the one.
Yeah, I tossed a grenade at him.
Okay, make an attack. And they get a dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah. Eesh, that's not. What am I adding? Just my dex modifier to this?
No, they make a dexterity saving throw.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
I'm forgetting my own things.
They make a dexterity saving throw. If they succeed, they take half the damage, and because these are bombs that were made with a 21, they do 3d6 fire damage.
Baller. So I roll 3d6.
And if they make it, they take half.
Yeah. So roll 3d6. Oh, and let me make sure I've got this right.
12.
That does hit the one. He is still standing, but he is very badly hurt, and he seems to have like fire licking over his wounds now.
Okay, and then as soon as that happens, I'm gonna kick this door open.
It goes thunk and is locked.
I guess I try to unlock it.
roll your sleight of hand.
Fucking doors, always the epitome of every fucking D&D player. The fuck is this number? I can't see. It's too dark in here. 14 plus 20. I kicked the door. I'm like, fucking doors. God damn
You kicked it and it opened in. Oh, it was locked and it opened in.
it.
So So, yep, that was a classic
Maybe
push
next time,
pull.
Paul.
Yeah, classic push or pull moment. And then as soon as I open it, I'm gonna duck on the other side or on the side and see if I can fire off a shot at this guy.
You're both gonna trade shots if you do.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's trade shots.
Before he
can
does,
take
can
it.
I take a shot? Fuck.
Well, anyone who peeks around that corner is going to. It's going to be a trade shot.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna go for a trade.
Okay. Roll your
gonna make it a-
attack.
I'm gonna make it a. I'm gonna make it a sharpshooter shot, so I can get advantage on this, or a deadeye shot is what it's called.
Okay.
Thank God I did, because that would have been a 4. Oh, it's not much better though. It's a 9 plus 8, 16, 17.
So, let me ask you this: is your torch just a normal torch?
Yeah, just a typical torch.
So it's fire.
Yeah.
Roll with disadvantage.
Well, so it would have just been a straight roll.
Yep.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
You miss. As you go to take your shot, your torch comes in to range, and that cobalt just disappears.
What?
He just disappears.
When the torch comes in range?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I put out the torch.
You put out the torch, and you do not see it.
Guys, there's some tricky shit going on around here. I'm gonna slowly move in and peek around the corner, and if there's someone there, I'm gonna take a shot.
You do not see anything.
All right.
Something weird's going around here, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna toss another grenade right around where that was.
Okay.
Let's not use all of them, but okay.
I
I'd
only
like.
have to.
I feel like Rakashi was about to go around the corner. He sees the grenade come out, and he's like, "Oh, nope."
He's like, and I'm backing up.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
I'm gonna throw it a little bit farther than where he was.
Point where you're gonna throw it.
We'll throw it here. Oh, that's on top of the thing. I'm gonna throw it. God damn it! Let me
If you
do the
pull down
thing.
the mouse wheel and go like top down. I
This.
found that works a little bit better.
Throw it right around here.
Okay. Oh, and I meant to do this as well. And that's a dexterity. That is a natural 17, so I'm pretty sure that makes it.
That's 5. That's 11. 13.
He's gone. Or you think he's gone. You don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Because he's invisible.
Well, I mean, if he's dead.
You don't know.
Okay. Well.
Well, you remember from the previous battle that when they died, they just into ash.
So, and I didn't see that happen.
You don't know. You didn't see anything. The thing just disappeared on you.
Fuck. All right. I guess we'll keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk forward right here.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your thing here?
I'm getting hurt, guys.
I like how
Stop walking
Rakashi is
forward.
the damage sponge, and he's behind someone.
You
It's because I've been lobbing grenades.
you take 7 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Can I, like-
Constitution 14.
Okay. you see a flash of fire from your right.
I
But
shoot back at it.
you see a flash of fire, but you don't see this.
Can I shoot where the flash of fire was?
You can
I shoot where the flash of fire was.
roll an attack.
I'm gonna guess disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So 16.
Doesn't hit anything.
All right, I'm about to start blowing everything up if these guys don't come out.
Vic, come back to the group, man. Take a step back and
I'm
breathe. You're
backing up.
fucking.
I'm
You're
hurt.
looking hurt.
I'm looking real bad.
Get behind Rakashi.
Yeah,
Rakashi.
someone
Let's,
else take for a
let's,
minute. I've got a couple holes in me.
Let's take care of that real quick. I'm gonna use a level 1 cure wounds.
Did Rakashi move to where he currently is, JC?
No, I
Yes,
think
I
he-
moved him.
Okay.
Where Ragashi is right now, that's where I've moved him, yes.
Does a 17 hit Rakashi?
That does.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Victor, I
Yeah.
rolled an 8, so you're gonna get
Total of a 17.
12 hit points back.
Okay,
Oh my god, I love you.
you take 5 points piercing damage.
All right, well, where the fuck are these guys? I'm gonna back up. I'm like, Reese, you got anything so we can see these fuckers? What do you got?
Yeah,
packing?
Ragashi's gonna shout
What are you
out
packing?
on his voice. Where are you?
In
Reese,
Abyssal,
what are you packing?
you hear something speak to the right of you, and then cackle. And then you hear movement.
How far to the right of me is it?
It seemed right in your ear. But
What
then
is
you
it-
heard
what
movement.
does the Abyssal say? What did the Abyssal say?
Right here, motherfucker.
Can I swing at the sound?
With disadvantage?
Yeah, as he swings, I say, right next to you. That's all Ray says.
Disadvantage was an 18.
You hit. Roll damage.
All right.
Imagine taunting someone and then getting fucking smacked. Like,
I think
what
I'm
kind
gonna
of
say
cocky
that
motherfucker do you
You
have to
can't
be?
see me. Oh God, he saw me.
Ah, fucking idiot. Oh.
I'm gonna say I was using the great sword for that.
Okay. Well, I would have. You got it, so I expected that probably to be out.
Well, that's a total of 8 points of slashing damage.
So you do the damage, and before your eyes, this kobold just appears.
I would like to rage.
You can rage.
I'd like to rage.
I'd like to rage.
He said the words. He said the words.
Oh my god.
And they're
Shoot
gonna
the
try to
bitch.
hit you again. That's a math. That's an 11. Does that hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Get a Ragashi.
Actually, hang on. They can do one more thing.
Get him again.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Rakashi.
Surprisingly, not my worst saving throw. 10.
Okay. You make it. Nothing happens.
All right.
Let's go.
In that case,
Beat the
I'd
shit out
like
of
to
that guy.
retaliate. This time, I'm gonna use bite attack on him.
Oh, and I forgot to do something when you made your attack. You take 4 points of
Okay.
fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do a bite attack this time against it.
Go for it.
This dice was doing so well, now it's not. That's another 10.
Nope, that does not hit.
Can I shoot him with my pistol?
Can you see him? He's kind of wedged in a corner. I don't know if
I
you
don't
can.
know. I'm right here.
Yeah, he's wedged in a corner, so it would be 3/4 cover, at least, if not full.
I mean,
If
either
you
way,
move
I move,
forward, If you move forward 1, it would be 3 coat.
I just realized I forgot to add the.
If I move
modifier to
forward
my
and then
roll.
try to stab him
Yeah, you
with
can
the
do that.
rapier,
You can do that.
Real quick, going back, I realized I forgot to add the modifier to my roll, so that should have been a 10 plus 4.
The 14.
That would have been a 14, yes.
He's still standing, so.
Still didn't hit?
Oh, for the roll? Sorry, hang on. I thought
for
it was the other
attack
thing.
roll, yeah.
Did that hit? Yes, it did actually.
Alright. I'm going to also say I was going to be using Hungry Jaws there.
Okay.
So, since I'm raging, that is... Well, that's not a strength attack, I don't think, specifically. Or is Hungry Jaws using strength?
I don't know, is it?
It should be using strength.
I'm assuming
I would
so.
think so. Usually barbarians use strength, so I would think so.
It's not a finesse weapon.
That's another 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm using Hungry Jaws on it, so
What does that do?
as a bonus action, you make a special attack with your bite. If it hits, it deals normal damage, and you gain +2 temporary HP.
Okay.
So
You also got 6 points
Yep.
of fire damage, by the way.
every time. Yes, the others do see Rakashi as he bites down the thing, he pulls back, you see him swallow something. Now, does that fire damage? It doesn't get mitigated by the rage, does it?
No, it does not. You take full.
Well, that's the -2. And then another 4 off. I also forgot to roll on my Wild Surge. Let me do that real quick.
Okay. If Victor, because it's still standing, so if Victor wants to take a rapier check at it, he can.
8 plus 6. What's that? 12, 13, 14?
14. It does hit.
Actually, no. Back it up. 12.
That does not hit.
Yeah. I was looking at my gun. 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yeah, you try to, like, kind of
2 is 4.
shove your rapier around the edge of the door, and this little kobold just goes.
Throw it out, you bitch.
He's gonna try to hit Rakashi again. That's a natural 17. Does a 21 hit Rakashi?
21 does hit. I'm trying to
Miss.
figure out what page it was I was looking at when it came to the Path of Wild Magic for the effects. I think I found something.
Is that?
Eat him, Rakashi.
I think it's in the player's handbook for that. I don't remember which book that's in. Wild Magic. What happened?
I rolled a 3 on the Wild Magic table, so an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you see within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. So I think that thing should have made at least one dexterity saving throw in there. But
Okay, we can do that. Ooh, there's more. Hellspire has updated again, and now there's a whole bunch of new minifigures for me. That's fun.
nice.
He goes, anyways, a dragon comes out of nowhere.
Hang on. There it is. Where would Rakashi put this if he?
I would say Rakashi would put this thing like here.
Okay.
Rakashi is wild
specifically-
magic? What the fuck?
Yep. Random bullshit. Go.
A little pixie comes in, and what was the dexter save needed to be?
It's got to be a dexterity saving throw when it explodes.
Well, the kobold rolled that nat 20.
So it made it, so it didn't get bothered by the explosion.
And
Put that
then
D6 down.
the fairy's now gone. And yeah, so and then the 21 did hit, so that's gonna be.
Rice is just gonna turn his sludge real quick and be like, "What the fuck is going on down there?"
Yeah,
Is
it
your
sounds
bang-
like sounds like they're feasted.
That's 7
Lot
points
of
of piercing
screaming.
damage halved, so that would be 3.
So I take 7 points of piercing damage. All right. Well, I'm going to take another swing at this thing.
Okay.
This time I'm going to actually use a sword, so I don't take damage when I try to eat it.
Okay.
That's 19 plus 4, so 23.
You take another 6 points of fire damage.
Hitting
And
with a sword?
and it goes poof and shrivels up.
That's one, but there was another one.
You got them both.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Did that end up blowing him up?
Well, oh, that's right. You didn't know that. Oops.
Wrecked.
You don't know.
Oh no!
It
Got
fucked. Fucking kobolds.
As of right now,
guys
nothing's
good
trying to
over
hit
there?
you.
Alright.
Not actively being hit.
I'm gonna
Watch. Pain.
I'm gonna go right.
Ooh,
Okay.
See
Healing
what's this
sludge,
way.
buddy. I feel like they need your healing words.
Yeah. Let me hit.
What do I see down this hallway so far? I'm gonna hide behind cover.
It's a hallway.
Also, yeah, one
Nothing?
healing word.
You
coming
don't
up.
see anything out of ordinary. You see more of the mushrooms.
No, so this is all just walls and stuff.
Um,
Baller.
you do see that it does open up at the end to another hallway.
That's like back the direction we came.
make
though, right?
make an intelligence check if you would realize that it would be the original hallway.
10 plus I think 2.
Yeah, you knew. You realize that that's going back out.
Alright.
Oh shit!
Guess
I
we'll keep
really
moving.
like this D8. So Rakashi, you get another 12 points.
I'm gonna hide behind
Points.
this rock and I'm gonna
As I
keep
use
like
a cure
moving
wounds on
cover
you.
to cover.
Okay.
you.
Going
I
down
went
the
from-
hallway, seeing if I hear or see anything.
As you go down that far, roll another perception check for me.
The main reason I asked that was because I was
Nice.
below half health.
You got it.
Thank you.
Perception 10.
You
I
don't
would
see
look
anything.
five.
You don't see anything further in front of you. You see that to the right, there seems to be a gap in the wall,
Okay.
and then beyond that, you don't really see.
Okay. I'm gonna like
I start falling
Just-
behind him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just peer around the corner like like
As
that,
you
like what I'm
stand
doing
on
right
the
there.
wood. How did you climb to the ceiling there?
Oh, look, watch is ready. I can just. Oh wait, I can't anymore.
Use magical
I
ability.
was
There you
gonna
go.
say
Healing.
There we
you
go.
can't. Technically you can't get up there because there is a ceiling. But yeah.
Anyways. No, get down. Oh my God, I just disappeared.
I still see you.
I was gonna say use your
Where
arrow
the hell
keys.
am I? Wait, hold on.
I am
You're up
using
on a
my
rock.
arrow keys.
You're on a rock. You're on some
Ooh,
collapsed
I'm
rubble.
Tall. I'm tall now, motherfuckers. Yeehaw.
I've gotten my extra 5 feet,
You
guys.
climbed up onto the rock and now you're up to Rakashi's chin.
Yeah. Like, guys, look. I grew. Oh my god, I hit my growth spurt, guys.
She said she grew, but for me, she just disappeared and like UFO zapped up.
I want to believe.
All right, so what's that? I'm gonna peek in here. What's in here? Like from right here. So I'm behind cover.
Are you able to see in there? Did I? Yeah, I did it. You see a very badly caved in room. There is you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna show that there's a door there, but you guys aren't allowed to see what's beyond it. But fuck it, I'm not gonna care. You don't know that's there. You do see a door. But it's pretty badly caved in. You see that there seems to be some sort of statue or monument, but it's kind of hard to tell what this room was used for.
Is there anything by the statue or thing?
You can go do an investigation check.
I would like to investigate a
Sure.
statue.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
same.
God damn it! I rolled 2 5s in a row.
Well,
10.
What the hell happened? Tailspire!
I rolled
Alright,
an
well, I'm gone!
She'll be back.
You're still on the screen for me.
I was gonna say you're. Oh, there she goes.
I rolled
still
an
see
11.
you.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled 20 for investigation. I'm coming
Rias.
back in. Okay, it wasn't a natural 20. Okay, it was a 13 plus 7. It's a 20.
It's a dirty 20. But Rias, you see this and
Rice is in here right now. Leave a message after the beep.
you know the statue.
Oh.
You know it's one of the old gods. Not many people have faith anymore. But it's one of the old gods.
That's my dad.
It's not your father. It's
That
an old
is
god.
definitely
you
my dad.
fucking... Okay, whatever. Shut up.
They
Sludge,
love my dad around these parts.
Uh-huh.
this figure feels awfully familiar to you, but you don't know why, but it feels super familiar.
Oh.
You know my dad?
I don't think this is your dad, but
It's a god. It's one of the old gods from, like, when people, were very avid believers of them. No.
do you know what the
He is my dad.
Sludge, make a religion check.
Okay.
What I know from my investigation or no?
Hooray, intelligence. So that's a 6.
Very
Easy.
familiar to you. Super familiar. Can't quite place why it's so familiar.
So for some reason I am
Why
way
does she
on
look
GM,
so
She
Yeah,
looks
tell me.
peaceful.
You know the name,
What is my
Rias?
religion? Let me roll religion and see if I know the name.
Can I take a look at this statue real quick? Just
Can I,
see if there's
I got an
random
18. Do I
notability?
know the name?
His name is Victor's dad.
It's a name lost to time, but you know that to the earth she was connected, to the earth she will stay.
It's okay. So in the book that I read about this one, right? It didn't give me a name exactly, but it gave to the earth she's connected, to the earth she will stay. Does that ring a bell?
Oh. Utah.
Is it too late for me to make an intelligence
Huh?
check?
Yes, Rakashi is too late.
I go to
Do you know the god?
this. So this is what she looks like.
Who's she? I want to know.
It's Utah
Who's Utah?
has the. She's the one I can only assume created me, but she's the one that guides me now, has been guiding me.
You know my dad?
Victor, shut up.
Can I try to open this door?
I
Or is
can't
it too
play.
badly damaged?
Hang on, let me see here.
I did
Oh,
not
yeah, it
expect to
says
see
waiting on
her
GM
in
for
this
me, by the way.
continent.
I can't get
I-
back in.
expect
I
my
have to
dad
look
see-
something up real quick. Give me 1 second.
I didn't expect to see my dad here either.
I
He's
really
dead.
want to punch you right now, TV. But I get it.
Not the face, not the face, not the face!
I need to read something real quickly.
Can I be let
Victor's
into the
dad
out now?
is 58 years old and deceased.
Uh, Sludge, make a perception check with a advantage.
Perception with advantage.
Out now.
Oh, I'm glad I had advantage because one of these was a nat 1, so I'll take the other roll.
Which is a 2.
And that's going to be a 22.
Okay. It feels like in the back of your skull, you hear, "Earth is everywhere."
Yes. It is. This.
You You good, Sludge Man?
Ah. She gives me truths every now and then, and the truth is, Earth is everywhere.
Victor,
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of rocks
make an
here.
investigation check.
I'm in. I'm alive again.
Natural 20.
As you look at this door, it is extremely badly damaged. You could try to open it, but if you do,
You saw
know
another door, yeah?
yeah, you did. But you know if you try to open this door, you may cause further cave-in.
Nah, I'll just go try the other door.
Hang on, I got an idea.
So, I
Wait,
should
we
not
don't
swing
want
a
to
door.
cave this in. No.
We're not gonna cave this in.
Swing a door.
Wait, let's just go through the other. There's another door. There's just another door. Let's just go through the other door.
I'd like to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
There's another
To
door.
teleport to the other side of the door.
Okay.
Just get shot by 20 kobolds.
Do I need to move you?
You will probably need to move me, yes, because I can't exactly go through the door without opening it.
I did move you, right? I think I moved
Okay.
Sludge.
Yep.
You get
knew
to
it.
the other. You get to the other side of the door, and there is a kobold there. And they immediately try to hit you. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
So you come and you like morph through this door, and as you step through it, you just watch this like bolt of fire pass in front of your face.
Ah. Well.
I take a shot through the bars.
Hang on, he's got a chance to do a reaction.
I'm gonna-
You had to run and crumble over all the stone and stuff to get back over there, so you're gonna have to wait around.
I'll hit him with a sacred flame.
Okay. Is that you roll
cantrip?
attack?
So he's gotta make a Dex 14 save.
Yeah, 20.
Of course.
Does anything
No,
happen?
No, it's a cantrip, so it's only if he misses does any damage happen. Yeah.
He just kind of he throws his fire
I got
thingy,
fire too.
and then
we
he,
both missed.
and then you throw yours, and he just kind of looks above him you're quite taller than him, and Rias, you hear, you missed. Now my turn again, and he's gonna. Well, there goes my metal die.
Rest
Am
in
I-
peace, metal die.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not.
Well, shit. And you just
Well,
hear,
shit.
Rias, you hear, and then, well, that's why everyone else, Rias, you hear, come on! You're not that hard to hit!
Damn, you're both terrible shots, huh? And I reply back in Abyssal. Get some glasses. Maybe then you'll hit him, huh?
And he hears the Abyssal, and he goes, you understand?
Of course I understand. You're a fucking idiot.
I don't think I'm an idiot! And he
It's
starts
So
crying.
you're fighting a man that's like 3 feet taller than you. Even I don't pick fights with people taller than me. I get my bigger friends to kill them.
You're right. It's a dragon to come out.
Raven, do you try another hit, or...
Yeah, I'll grab my hammer and move towards him to
Okay.
smack him.
Make your attack. Oh yeah, my metal die is just gone. I can't find it. No. I'll have to look after.
Oh, damn it.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a nat one.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
You rolled the nat 1, and you take your hammer and you try to hit him, and then you kind of hear this low rumbling, and this is fun. And
The entire cave
rocks
collapses.
start falling around you.
Oh no. Oh no.
What did you do?
I'm not gonna do too many, but that's what
Not
I'll do.
me. It's not me.
And this kobold looks up and goes, right, you hear, you missed again? And now he's gonna,
Hey, yo, Sludgeman, let me
wait,
at him,
am I
let me
turned
at
on
him,
the-
Sludgeman. Open the door,
Am I
open
able
the door,
to? Am I able
Sludgeman.
to unlock this door now?
roll your sleight of hand. And he's going to,
15.
dirty 20, does that hit Sludge?
That does hit Sludge.
Okay, and that's gonna be, that's gonna be math 3. So 3 points of slashing damage. And then, oh, it makes a second attack. When you're this close. And does an 18 hit.
It matches.
Okay.
So yes.
Meets beats. So that is 4 points of slashing damage.
That didn't feel good.
I rolled a
Victor,
15.
you struggle a little bit with this door, and it takes you a moment or two more, but it does finally open.
Awesome. Finally.
I run in and fire a shot at the kobold.
Okay, roll an attack.
Musket, don't fail me now. A dirty 20.
That hits. Roll your damage.
This one. Oh, a 10 plus my intelligence is 15.
Do you tell Sludge to get out of your way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I say, that's why I said, let me in, and then as soon as I get in, I say, move, and I just shoot.
So Sludge barely hearing the move, you just kind of step to the side and look back at, just in time to feel this something fly by you, and make a dexterity saving throw for me, Sludge.
You got it. Thankfully, not a nat 1. That is a 14.
Okay. You only take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. Poof.
No, the purple stuff does not do anything.
Okay, I am gonna search this room.
They make an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 15.
It looks like you see what you assume were beds at one point. The furniture's flipped everywhere, and you see bones, lots and lots of bones. Some,
But nothing in here. Like,
there's nothing to hurt you that you see. The bones are
nothing useful.
Hang on, let me give my
Okay.
descriptions.
Bad.
The bones, some are human, some are humanoid, some you do not know what they are. They are some sort of something not from this realm.
Can I roll an Arcana to see if I know what it is?
You can.
Yeah!
I just realized I might want to make sure my token is with everybody else. I try to figure out how to make a door work.
Fuck. No, where'd my dice go? No, it's the good one. Come back! Please!
Yep, the curse of the dice is tonight!
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I found it. 19 plus 7, 26! Good times!
They are from the realm of hell, and you can't tell exactly what fiends or demons they are, but you can see multiple different kinds of fiends and demons in there.
Okay. Any children bones that I see in there?
You do see smaller sets of bones, but they look very, very old, like 20 years old.
Okay. So good news and bad news. Good news, no fresh kitty bones. Bad news, bunch of fiend bones, like a ton of fiend bones. Like I'm talking like a metric shit ton, like atoms and atoms of fiend bones.
We
There's
get-
so
okay,
many
okay,
fiend bones.
We
okay.
gotta find them now. Then
Yeah,
This seems-
we're gonna
this
start. I'm gonna
seems
start
rather-
darting through. Like I'm gonna go to the next door and just start. Where's the next door?
Big. Oh my god.
We gotta go.
yeah.
This seems rather fiendish.
It's right to your right there. Hang on.
Bust that shit open.
Hang on. It's no. So, I've had Tail Spider go down on me. I've had this, OBS go down on me. So, give you a second. Okay.
You're okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
You open that one?
Yeah. All right. What's in here?
It's another pretty damaged room. It may have been a mess hall. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, waiting on GM.
Uh-oh.
No! I cursed myself!
No.
Is it gonna kick me completely? Am I still? It's saying I'm still here. Are you guys still waiting on DM?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on GM.
Waiting on.
There
the
we go.
Okay.
We're
Now
back.
we're back.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
now
I'm
we
not.
got
We're not back.
There he
Fucking
is.
hell.
Nope. Yes.
Whoop,
Nope.
Maybe.
Giddy, ba, 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 ba.
So the error message that came up said, "Bug, sorry, Telspire has failed to correctly assign a player an important eternal ID. Rather than risk screwing up the board we are leaving, feel free to rejoin after closing this message." Okay.
It's nice. It's nice of him.
Like, now I have to find my, like, no, just fuck my board up at this point. I'm getting tired of you leaving. Okay. I'm back. So yeah, it looks like a mess hall. There is another door at the other end of it. But
I'm gonna
you
go
don't
open
see
that.
any enemies or anything.
I
I'm gonna go
really hope
open
that bone
that.
room is not the isn't
Let's
you know.
not say it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this door.
It opens right up. No lock on it. And then I
Is
need
it
to,
open more bones?
meh. Visible for you. Visible. Tailspire. Is
I
it
see it.
visible?
I can see it.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can see it.
It is not full of bones. It looks like it was like the pantry or
Does
something
it look
like
like
that.
it's been used recently?
Not that you can tell. It seems to be some stacks, some barrels, but
Alright.
Oh my god, I need to clean my fucking ears.
what did you think I said?
It appears to be some sex, some barrels.
Some sex.
Oh,
Alright. Can I shoot around this boulder?
God
What's over
damn.
here?
I mean,
uh,
being the king of the gutter, even I'm not hearing this.
hang on. You know, I'm getting sick and tired of things not showing up, so we're gonna. Because I think the doors also stop your vision, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yes.
Yep.
Screw it. Then because we're missing walls, and that's annoying the hell out of me. There you go. That's what you can see. It looks like the corridor does go down, and then it goes to the left.
Okay. I'm slowly making my way down, peeking around the corner.
Making my way downtown.
Make my way.
Alright.
Wrong stream.
Yep.
Waiting for GM.
God damn it. Is it gonna kick me again? Because it's letting me move stuff.
There we go.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope,
we're back.
never
It
mind.
just kicked me.
Yep. Oh, Nope.
Maybe. Yes. No.
No,
maybe
it's
so.
it kicked me.
Boats.
Well,
Note to self: don't use this map again. Jesus.
well, I shifted my character, cut through a wall. I don't think I was supposed to cut through yet.
Probably not. Where are you?
I'm with the group currently.
Okay. Why am I only seeing 3 figures? Who's not?
Is where?
Where's Rice?
Oh, that's because Rice
Because
is
our
back in the
small
pantry.
friend,
Rias is in a room somewhere. I don't know where everyone is.
Rias wanted to get a snack.
Was she with the
Yeah.
group?
Oh,
Oh,
She
Oh,
was
you've
with the
got to
group,
I
re-
was
and then
about to
when we
move. I was about to move, and you're gone.
Jesus Christ. We may call this here